Hi, Gemini. This is your June 2020 reading. This is Will They Return? If you're currently not in communication with the person that you're inquiring about, this reading could resonate with your situation. Gemini, I feel like you're in a situation where you're clearly aware that you're in a third party. Clearly aware that you're in a third party. So you are in a third party relationship. And this person, it's like everybody's going along with it. Everybody knows about everybody. And it's only going to turn out bad. It's only going to turn out bad. Everyone keeps going along. You all may be having a great time, but it's a situation where you all know that you're in a third party situation. Gemini, if you're not aware that you're in a third party situation, I'll unfortunately have to inform you that you are involved in a third party situation. I feel like you know. I feel like you know that this person is involved with someone else. And I feel like it's something where everybody's trying to avoid it. Everybody's trying to avoid the inevitable. The person that you are thinking about has a family with someone else. And you know about the other individual, or vice versa. You've met this person, you thought they were the one, but you knew that they were involved, or vice versa. Maybe you're involved and the person that you're inquiring about knew that you were married or in a committed relationship. I feel like this has been going on for maybe about 6 months or so, maybe a little bit longer. I don't feel like this has been going on for over a year. I think you need to love yourself first and remove yourself from the situation. I believe it's one of these situations where you're with someone hoping that they will either leave the other person, or maybe you think it's a situation where you found your true love and they're going to leave their person, but they're not. This is a situation that needs to end because it needs to end because the outcome is going to be terrible. The person that you're inquiring about has a secret life. And their secret life, they're married or could be committed to someone else or you, but they have a secret life. And this person can't offer anybody anything. All they can offer is a good night, and that's about it. They can offer a good time. They may wine and dine you and take you out, but they're a liar. They're a big liar, and they keep people in the dark. But the reason I feel like you're not in the dark is because possibly you know that this person is married. I sense a hope of maybe he told you that he was separated from his wife or his girlfriend, or they have a complicated situation, but this person is a liar. This person makes sure that nobody knows about anything, but you know. I feel like you know, Gemini. And you're just pretending maybe that this could be the one, that this could be the person that you're supposed to be with. And I feel like you're clouding your judgment on purpose, hoping this person is the person that they portray that they are. This person is no freaking good. They can't offer you anything. They offer everybody everything. And it's all a game to them. And like I said, they're either married or in a committed relationship. And they don't have any trouble moving on to the next victim with the King of Wands. So he lives in secret. He has another life in front of his family, friends. He's the most perfect guy in the world. probably an awesome father, probably has a nice job. He holds himself with some type of dignity in front of people, but it's all a front. He has a side to him that he can't control, and that side is being with multiple people, being in multiple relationships. So Gemini, you know that he's involved with someone else, but he's involved with someone else as well. There are a lot of people involved in this situation. Lots of people. And he'll just be on to the next. You know, I feel like this person is already involved with another person. So let me break it down. He's already committed. Then he's with you. And now he's on to something else. He's preparing for the new thing. Because I feel like you know that you know that this person knows that you know. Like I said earlier, I feel like you know that this person is involved. And this person now knows that he or she now knows that you do know that they are involved. And so they're just planning for the next. They're going to move on to someone else. And this is just a situation where it was over when it started. It had no promise to it at all. I feel like you wanted to believe, based on what this person was telling you or fronting you, that they were this amazing person, and they may be. But they have a weakness, and their weakness is fooling around. And this person doesn't have a problem detaching. So, for example, if you go to this person, you confront them, he's gonna have an ultimatum. You're gonna, well, this is what it is. You're gonna accept it or not. And I would hope you would say that you're not gonna accept it. If you have in your mind that you can kind of persuade this person to come your way, don't waste your time. This isn't someone that you want to be in a relationship with, because this person can't be in a relationship with themselves. They can't even be in a relationship with the person that they're committed to. So they definitely can't commit to you. Like I said, I feel like this person spreads themselves thin. They have multiple women, multiple men, or vice versa. They have multiple lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is never enough. Will this person return? Yes, they will return. If you two are not in communication, you two have fallen out over you knowing and you confronting this person. Maybe you confronting them based off some information that they told you. You're confronting to see how can you two move forward. How can you two move forward instead of just in a one-night stand or the fun phase of it? You want to commit to this person. Well, this person is not committable. They can't commit to anybody. They can't commit to their wife or whoever they're committed to. It's the person. So now, my advice to you is to remove yourself from the situation. Now, of course, you're going to do whatever you feel you need to do, and that's your prerogative. But I will advise you to leave this person alone, because it's not going to go anywhere. Now, if you're fine with knowing what you know and you just want to have fun too, then that's your prerogative. You know, carry on as you see that you feel need to, but I would advise you not to, because I feel like your feelings are deep for this person. You have high hopes that this person will drop the other person and come towards you, and it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know, you want to be in a stable relationship, then we have to make certain choices. And this choice here is you have to say no. You have to tell this person that, you know, I know what's going on. I know about the other. And if you're not going to move forward with me in honesty, then this has to stop. Of course, this person is going to try to Casanova you, and he knows your sweet spots, and I hope you avoid it. But I don't see it stopping, and that's what concerns me. I don't see that it's stopping. It needs to stop. I'll advise you to stop it now. Like I said, I feel like this has been going on for about maybe 6 months, no more than a year. And before you're already deep involved in it, my advice to you is before you go to that second phase of becoming very deeply involved with this person, to walk away from the situation. You're going to need healing from this situation if you don't. And when I say you're going to need healing, you're going to be deep into a situation, not a relationship, but a situation where it's going to turn your whole life around. And it's not going to be in a good way. It's going to be in a bad way because it's going to really affect you. It's going to hurt you. I don't feel like you're a needy person. I feel like you're very pretty. I feel like you're very smart. But you just got entangled in a situation that you were hoping that would change for the better. And it's not going to. So I advise you to take the necessary steps to remove yourself from the situation. It's going to be painful. But if you continue on, it's only going to get worse. And of course, you know you don't deserve that. That's not a place where you want to be. You don't want to be in this place. And like I said, this person, they're already with somebody else. So now it's 4 people. And it's just a situation that needs to just end. It's just a mess. And I feel like you're seeing the underlining what's really going on. I feel like you know what to do. You know what you need to do, but I feel like you still have hope in the situation. And when you deal with a person that's promiscuous and they can't commit, there's no hope. There is no hope but to remove yourself from the situation so that it doesn't affect you. But I hope that it affects you in a good way. So when you move forward with someone else, you're going to know to allow this person to work and prove themselves and prove their honesty before you decide to move forward. I feel like this is something that started off sexually. It's just a sexual-based situation. And I believe that you hope that this situation would end in a good way. You hope that it would end the situation and begin a relationship. But there is no relationship going to come from this because the individual is not honest. He's promiscuous. This is what he does. He gets his kicks off of having as many women as he can because he's trying to prove something to himself. He's empty inside. You don't want someone like that. They can't offer you anything but physical things. They can't offer you anything else. And you just need to really remove yourself from the situation, because if you do remove yourself from the situation, though, you're going to feel some pain, you're avoiding a disaster. Please listen to me. You are avoiding a disaster, because if you continue on, it's going to get worse. It's going to get so much worse. And this is what I mean that it's going to get worse. You're going to find yourself so deeply entangled with this person that you're going to feel as if you can't untie yourself from it. And you're going to become obsessed with it. And it's going to affect your life. It's going to affect your work life. If you're in school, it's going to affect your education. It's going to affect a lot of things. When you tie yourself into situations that promise you nothing, if you want love, you're going to miss it, because you're looking in a different direction from love. Situations and love are two different areas. They're two different areas in life. They're two different focuses. So if you're focused on situations, you're going to miss your true love. I do see a person that may be around you now that likes you, but I don't feel like you're even paying this person any attention because you've kind of entangled yourself in this third party. So my advice, which I hope you accept, is to remove yourself from the third party situation. Heal from that, learn your lesson, and then this other person that's around, give them an opportunity. Because this person has something to offer you. And I feel like you may be friends with this person. This person may be sending you messages. They may show you that they really like you, really, really, really like you. But you're not paying any attention to that person because you're focused on this situation. So don't miss love by putting forth so much effort into a sleazeball, because this person doesn't have anything. They don't have anything to offer you but some sex. And that's all they have to offer you. So my advice to you is to move forward, which you can do. Move forward before it turns into something even worse. Gemini, thank you for tuning in to your reading. This is the Oracle Transit. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.